I'm gonna, I'm gonna put on every necklace I have on. I'm putting it on. What's up, everybody? Oh, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, girl. We haven't driven in a long time. I told you my mount, the car mount, the phone mount for the in the car broke. So, as a matter of fact, where's my phone? It's right here. I need to order my stuff. Hold on. Let me order my stuff. Car mount for phone, iPhone. I need to find the ones on TikTok. They be like $5, but I can't spend. There's one thing. There's just like some things you just want to maybe pay a little bit more for, because I feel like with the quality, if the quality is low, you're gonna have to replace it sooner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I feel like if I buy one of these, I don't know. If I buy one of these things off a TikTok shop, it am I gonna have to buy another one? Or is it the same one? I'm just if I buy it on the Amazon, um, what are we doing? Fingerprints. Hold on. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I gonna buy it on Amazon? Because I have some stuff in my cart that that was scheduled to be purchased today. And I'm not the only one who does that. Like put stuff in the cart and be like, okay, this is what I need. When I feel it in my spirit. Because sometimes I'll get stuff and I'll put it in the cart. I'll put it in the cart. See the black glasses. It's something. It does something. It's something different. I need to get my eyebrows done. I'm over here looking like Frida Kahlo. There's a new Brian Grazer, Ron Howard film on Frida Kahlo on. She's my favorite artist. I was just looking at a picture of her up there. She's my favorite artist, along with Salvador Dali and Basquiat. They're my three. Those are my three. I need a picture of Basquiat. I have Salvador Dali and Frida Kahlo right there. I just need a picture of Basquiat. So good. Okay, everyday dose, y'all. There's a link in the description. It's good for you, and until you still have the coffee taste. But I put this morning. I put almond milk, vanilla almond milk in here, and warmed it up, frothed it. Get it in there. So it's really good. So I'm very pleased with the mushroom coffee. Look at the little mushrooms. Look like little dicks coming up from the ground. So per usual, girl, we don't have nothing. One thing. You know what? It's this. See, and if I touch, let me see, because if I touch my Keisha, I'm just gonna leave my Keisha like this. Because I think there's actually a short in here. Hold on, let me. Because now I'm paranoid because I don't like that audio echo. Y'all like the audio echo of the effect, just the effect. Someone in the comments is like, I don't like it. It's loud and I hate it. I'm like, ugh. I deleted that comment. I didn't like it. It was like right underneath someone saying that they liked it. And then it was somebody else talking about, I don't like it. It sounds horrible. And the sound quality is horrible and cheap. I was like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Because you don't even have a face. You're not down here in nobody's square telling your opinions that aren't popular. Turn your camera on. Let's see you. Let's get your mic, your audio. Heifer. But I honestly think that there is a short in the mic. It's the other one. This one comes with two. This comes with two microphones. There's the other one right here. Two microphones, cute little case, right? And charges. Here's the charging port right here. It opens right here. Two mics, your receiver. It's really good, but I think one of them has a short in it, honestly. But I got this off of Amazon, I believe. I got this. Look at the case. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It is so cute. I love it. Um, but yeah, I think one of them has a short in it. And then so yeah, so I have some stuff to buy, but I there's this it's a car mount. I mean, I'm gonna get my other stuff. I need to get my car mount today. I need to get my car mount today. Well, this one's only $9.99. Okay, it extends. I gotta see what it does. You know what I'm saying? This one's $9.99 too. A lot of things are on sale right now because it's Father's Day, and so you can get a lot of things on sale right now. This, I thought I deleted this out of here. Okay, I just got to make sure. Anyways, so yeah, so we don't really have anything to talk about. Um just stuff like 50 Cent, like what I saw this morning, some of the things I saw this morning. I'll go by my tweets. If you're not following me on Twitter, I have two pages on Twitter. And one is Erica Dinero TV, and the other one is kind of my personal one. That was like my first account. But the other one's Erica Dinero TV. You can go follow that, and you can get updates on when a video is posted, because I post every single time I post a video. I post it to that, and sometimes I go over there and chit chat. I make sure I go over there and follow everyone who's following me, because on that one, on my personal one, Sweet Face, I don't follow everybody who follows me, because that's my personal page. It's just I yeah. And if I don't know you, then I'm not going to follow you back. But on the channel page, the channel's Twitter page, I follow everyone back on that page. Everyone who follows me on Twitter at Erica Dinero TV, I will follow back right away. So, so that's that. So online this morning, so I go back and forth. You know, I'm moving around, getting ready. I go to the blogs, and usually I just go and I'll scroll in the first one, the first blog post I see. I'm typically reading it or whatever, and then I'll read a couple of comments, and then I'll be like annoyed by some comments, and then I'll take it to Twitter. One of the things that what I do, because I don't like I did yesterday, I was like, I'm tired of repeating myself. I'm just gonna play this lady and have her like in less than a minute dispel some myths for you. So what I do is I will comment in on IG. I'll take a screen. This is what I have to do, because IG, even though I don't use cuss words, they flag my comments and remove my comments for spam. I guess the way that I speak, it sounds like I'm trying to sell something. I don't know, because that's the thing all the time. So what I do is I screenshot it, because unfortunately, when I'm done with my comment and they remove it, it's gone, right? The comment is gone. So I take a screenshot, and then what I'll do is I will, copy, you can take a picture of words and then just copy the words and then repost it again. So sometimes I'll repost it, change the language a little bit, and a lot of the times it doesn't even really it's like not bad language. I posted on Twitter a comment that was removed from my IG, and if you read it, it is nothing like derogatory. It's nothing. And they always say that it's spam. It looks like I'm trying to sell something. I don't use emojis. Half of the time I talk into the phone to leave my comment, and then sometimes I edit it, sometimes I don't. That's why if y'all if y'all in the comments and you come by my comments, just know that those comments, because if you don't see any punctuations, it's talk to text. One thing talk to text likes to do is put commas everywhere. So if you see that and or no punctuations, that you'd be like, Erica was just talking into the phone. Because I'll be talking into the phone, because I'll be like I'm talking to y'all. This dumbass comment. I'll be in the comments. So then what I'll do is I will take my comment, I will put it on Twitter with a screenshot of what I'm talking about so that my comment could actually be somewhere and not necessarily on the post if they decide to delete the post. So the first post that I saw this morning, and I believe it was Jasmine Brand, was 50 Cent, a picture of him with a patriot, a white woman Republican who says her pronouns are patriot. And he's taking a picture with her. Then there's another clip of 50 Cent, again, going around, someone asking him about Trump. I'll find it. But the comments, right, are what I look at to see kind of what the pulse of, how people are feeling, this small group of people, how they're feeling about what we're seeing. And there are women, of course, there are melanated women in the comments feeling a way about 50 Cent and other melanated men and their alignment to Orange Julius. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Black men have always had a level of respect for Donald Trump. Always. Especially in these hip hoppers, these hippity hoppers, these hippity hoppers, especially in hip hop. Black men have always mentioned Trump in their songs, mentioned his, they love the money. Like, again, there's just the respect for money and perceived power. So they've always respected Donald Trump. So there's now, and I told you probably a year ago that I had been seeing ads of what look like service working Black males saying that they're going to vote for Trump, like ads, right? And it was like men in construction hats and orange vests and stuff like that, Black men talking about how they're going to vote for Trump. So they have been like, getting Black men over to that. I was about to say religion, same difference. It's the same difference. Political party, and that's been like the thing. And with you women out here being so unhinged, talking about you don't want marriage, and you out here trying to have babies on your own, and talking about you don't need a man and stuff, they really want women to be back to, quote, second class citizens. They want women to submit to them. Like, I had a guy friend send me a message telling me that this person was on point in their commentary. I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna share it with you. Okay, listen to this. He says, I couldn't have said it better. This is what he said to me. He sends this to me, and he knows how I feel. He knows how I feel. He be sending me stuff, and I'm like, you are what? There's no reason. There's no way you could have said it better yourself. Now listen to this. I'm gonna let you listen to this. What I feel like women fail to understand when it comes to men, because hold on. What women fail to understand. I want Busta Rhymes, the Beijing, that Busta Rhymes. I don't know. I just flipped over here and it's
okra, fried chicken. No, the name of the sweet chili chicken. Yeah. So the man am going to eat.
Busta Rhymes.
Curry chicken. Chew chicken. Because the man them pretty up fruit. Fruit punch in the place.
Go to his hair. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. Bus, y'all hear me? Take that damn shit off that Beijing. Get it off. Let it go, boo boo. Let it go, Bus. Let it go. Anyways, back to what we was talking about.
Fail to understand.
What women fail to understand.
What I feel like women fail to understand when it comes to men, because we're logical, right? Y'all associate the role of who it is and eliminate the logic to it. We just want y'all to respect our position. So when we say you won't talk back to your boss, it's not saying that you just got all this super respect for your boss. It shows that you can contain yourself in a conversation and take direction and take guidance without no resistance or rebuttal. So when we see y'all do it for another man, to us, it don't matter who the man is. Another man. Keep cooking. The subjectivity of the title is why women think it's okay. But to us, it's just another man. It could be your dad. It could be your uncle. It could be your cousin. If we see you are able to, willingly to be able to submit to what's being said and take the guidance,
there it is.
it's like, well, damn, I see you capable of it. Why you can't take that same exact approach when we're having a conversation? So that's the whole
Defend it.
No, honestly, I agree with that logic of what you're saying, of like how you're thinking about it, because I never thought of it like that.
Girl, shut the fuck up. So,
Girl, shut the fuck up.
so my friend sent this to me talking about
what I feel like women fail to understand when it comes to men, because we're logical, right? Y'all associate the role of who it is and eliminate the logic to it. We just want y'all to respect our position. So when we say you won't talk back to your boss, it's not saying that you just got all this super respect for your boss. It shows that you can contain yourself in a conversation and take direction and take guidance without no resistance or rebuttal. So when we see y'all do it for another man, to us, it don't matter who the man is. Another man. Keep cooking. The subjectivity of the title is why women think it's okay. But to us, it's just another man. It could be your dad. It could be your uncle. It could be your cousin. If we see you are able to, willingly to be able to submit to what's being said and take the guidance and the leadership, it's like, well, damn, I see you capable of it. Why you can't take that same exact approach when we're having a conversation? So that's the whole.
Defend it.
No, honestly, I agree with that logic of what you're saying, of like how you're thinking about it, because I never thought of it like that.
Respect.
So I definitely can understand that logic. But
wow, couldn't have said it better. I said, are you serious? What is the preoccupation with submission and someone listening to you? Get a dog, train it. It will listen to you and be submissive. What is the thing? Why do you feel like a testament of who you are is dependent on you being able to tell another person what to do? And that person submit to you, and then you align it with you being logical. You know how illogical it is to allow someone you have no idea where they're going to lead you somewhere simply because you have an overgrown clitoris? Do you realize how that does not make sense anywhere in the real world? It does not make sense. If you want a goddamn donkey, go get you a donkey. It will hold stuff on its back. Go get you a fleshlight. It will wrap around your penis with might. Go get a fucking housekeeper if you want somebody to clean up. No, because all them motherfucking things cost money. Why would I spend money on that when I could just go get a motherfucking woman? You want all those things? Go get you a meal prep package delivery. Get you a goddamn housekeeper to come every 2 weeks to your house and clean it up. Get you a prostitute, a sex worker. Sex workers don't really like to deal with black men because black men get up there and try to start bargaining. Pussy, girl. They don't want to pay. They always want to bargain for some pussy, girl. They don't want to pay for it. So I don't want to pay for a housekeeper. I don't want to pay for a sex worker. I don't want to pay for my meal prep delivery. I can go get a woman and do all of that for fucking free. And on top of that, get her to have offspring and give them my fucking last name. I ain't got to do shit. I can get all that for fucking free. What is the preoccupation with wanting to tell someone what to do and then telling you, oh, well, you listen to your boss. You niggas listen to your boss. Get buck and broad. The way you get up in women's face, get up in your boss's face. The same shit can be said about your silly asses. I don't understand this preoccupation with wanting to have a woman do what you say because you're logical. No, you're not. You're not. Again, I'm going to correct this misinformation. Because you are a socialized man under a system of patriarchy, you do not have the cornerstone on masculinity. Masculine is an energy that every single person walking this earth embodies. Everyone, even the ones with vaginas, even the ones with both. Everyone. So you thinking because you have a penis, therefore you identify as a man, and therefore you're more logical, is another lie. Along with the lie that you're more visual. Why? More visual. Why? Because what is that going to do if men are more visual? Train you as a woman who desires men to look a certain way in order to tantalize this man visually, since men are more visual. That's another lie. Go get a dog. It will do. Like, I've been watching lately so many people online training their dogs. You know how accomplished you will feel when you get a dog to do what you trained it to do: roll over, high five, jump, stop, go over there, come, stop. I mean, I saw this guy, he has a cane corso. I forgot. Oh, Pac is the dog's name. Melanated man. He is training his dog. I can imagine how wonderful he feels that he can tell this dog to stop, and the dog can come start running to him and then stop as he just says a word and the dog stops. That's what y'all want women to do. Go get you a dog. You can even train a cat, bitch. You can train a rabbit. Go get you an animal. No, because then you actually have to take care of that animal instead of that animal taking care of you while you still tell it what to do. You have to take care of that. You have to feed that animal. You got to take it to the vet. You got to brush it. You got to feed it, brush its teeth, wash it. You got to do all that. You don't want to do all that. I want you to listen to him again, since we're logical. And then, like, blaming you, say, well, I see you can listen to your boss, so that means you can listen to me. One of the motherfuckers pays me. The other one is just giving me dick. And that is not a guaranteed orgasm. So what's the other one giving you? A hug? I can go get a hug from anybody. You can teach a dog to hug you. What are you getting? What are you doing? The other motherfucker I listen to pays me, bitch. What are you doing? What's the incentive to listen to you? Because you exist with a dick? Are you crazy? You have to be. Oh yeah, you know what it is? It's the patriarchy. That makes you niggas Looney Tune. Okay. He said he has a dog. He was like, I have a dog. Yes. Get you a dog. Get you a dog. Shout out to Sean B. Get you a dog, though. But let me read some of the comments, as a matter of fact. I do, because I went off in the comments. Sometimes I have to leave 2 or 3 comments to get my motherfucking point across. Okay, look. Here we go again.
Understand when it comes, but what I feel like women fail to understand when it comes to men, because we're logical, right? Y'all associate the role of who it is and eliminate the logic to it. We just want y'all to respect our position. So when we say you won't talk back,
what is your position? What is your position? A man in my life? My boyfriend? My long-term relationship? What is your role in my life that makes it that I have to listen to you and submit? That's the word. This submission thing, it comes from the Bible. And I told you the last time these niggas have been to a church is when they were 7 years old on Easter Sunday. But yet they use their patriarchal playbook, the Bible, to govern you and how you show up in relationships. And I don't know if you haven't noticed, the shit don't work. You're not supposed to submit to a person just because they have a penis, just because they believe in God, right? Because it says to submit, and the man has to also submit to God. A lot of like I said last week, a lot of these niggas don't believe in anything bigger than themselves, than their dicks. That's the biggest thing they worship, their dicks and their wallets. Respect your position as who? And where are you going, sir, that you want to lead somebody somewhere? Have you seen the state of the people who look like you? Your social image is shot. The way you show up in the workforce, shot. The way you show up in education, shot. The way you show up in the medical industry, shot. The way you show up in interpersonal relationships, shot to hell. So respect what about you? And because you're logical,
your boss is not saying that you just got all this super respect for your boss. It shows that you can contain yourself in a
you can contain yourself
conversation and take
in a conversation
direction and take guidance.
and take direction and guidance. First of all, a lot of you men and couples with women, I hate to break it to you, but she's smarter than you. She's smarter than you. And you're like, wait, I'm a lawyer. She's still smarter than you. All of y'all sit next to your niggas right now, you're smarter than him. And he knows it. So where am I going after you? To do what? I'm smarter than you, sir. Since I was a little girl, they told me I developed faster than you. Why the fuck would I grow up and allow you to lead me anywhere? Ever since I was a little girl, they told me that we developed faster than y'all. Right? Oh, okay. Didn't they tell you that? That's why you're able to weaponize incompetence, right? Because y'all really not as quick as the girls. But then somehow you girls grow up to women and need some man to lead you somewhere. Girl.
Without no resistance or rebuttal.
Without no resistance or rebuttal. So I'm again a dog, a dummy ass dog who's just listening there with no rebuttal. Girl, I'm supposed to just listen to you, no rebuttal. I'm just supposed to let you just say whatever the fuck you want to say. Girl, no, that's not how it goes. Listen, he ain't done.
So when we see y'all do it for another man, to us it don't matter who the man is.
And he assumes that your boss is a man. Girl, let me tell you something. I work on a team full of women, and full of women. Do you hear me? When we're in meetings, it literally be one man in the meetings, 1 to 2 at most, 2 at the most. Honestly, I'm on a team full of women. I report to a woman, a black woman. Okay? This assumption, like they're really fucked up in the heads, y'all.
Man, keep cooking. The subjectivity of the title is why women think it's okay. But to us, it's just another man. It could be your dad. It could be your uncle. It could be your cousin. And we see you are able to willingly to be able to submit to what's being said and take the guidance and the leadership. It's like, well, damn, I see you capable of it. Why you can't take that same exact approach when we're having a conversation?
Because maybe what you're saying is stupid. Maybe what you're saying doesn't make sense. Maybe what you're saying is actually illogical. Maybe what you're saying is going to put you and your family in harm's way. Maybe what you're saying doesn't make any damn sense. You think you're just supposed to cook because you got a fucking pot on the stove? No. No.
That's the whole defendant.
I said it is 2024 and vacuum cleaners actually move themselves around homes. And you all are trying to get women to still be submissive. You know why, ladies? Because for a particular group of men in this society who have no power anywhere else, and since they are unwilling to conquer other men in society because they want to be those powerful men in society, the last place they have to act like they have some power is within a romantic, intimate partnership. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Somebody said, then I said again, the idea that someone is supposed to listen to you just because you have a penis is ridiculous, and it's backwards. Maybe the person doesn't want to listen to you because you don't know what you're talking about and they don't trust your guidance or leadership opinion or whatever. P.S. Men are not more logical. The masculine is more logical. Masculinity is not exclusive to men. Therefore, all people can be logical. Here, somebody came and left a comment after me. These are some of the dumbest conversations to be had at this point. Apparently, dudes are mad that they can't tell women to jump and they ask how high. Here's another comment. Say that God who gave man the power and dominion over the world and their home, y'all just let these white men brainwash y'all to be independent so y'all can depreciate your value. But you want to be like white men. You want to be like white men and have the power that they have. But then when black women are independent, you blame white men. Bro, what the fuck? And what is this shit where y'all never ever look inward? You never look inward. You want to be like white men, and you want to enact that kind of violence onto women that you partner with. And the women are saying, you know what? No, 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 no. Even though y'all will shame me for not having a man around me, God damn it, I don't want no violent ass creature around me. I want to live in harmony and peace, and I don't want to walk on eggshells. So I'm gonna opt out. And independent for me is going to allow me to live for a long time. Because if I need to, I will practice my Second Amendment right and take your ass out if I feel any part of my person or property is being threatened. You understand? So I don't need any person with a penis to lead me any fucking where. And it's not because white men have convinced me to be independent. What the fuck kind of shit is that? When all you niggas do is enforce white male Christian heterosexual ideologies. That's all y'all do. Y'all stand on the front lines. So you want to be them, but also want to use them as a scapegoat. You use everybody as a scapegoat but your goddamn selves. And what do I always say? And nobody likes to hear it. But the perpetual victim renders himself or herself useless to society. Y'all just let these white men brainwash y'all into being independent so y'all can depreciate your value and fuck the whole order of the healthy household. Listen to what this person is saying. This is a person who probably positions himself as one of the good guys, one of the good ones. And then they bring God in and say, God said, yeah, your male deity, of course. Your Jesus is going to tell you, yeah, give the man a chance. Listen to everything he says. Have hope in these motherfuckers. The majority of ain't trying to conquer men. They trying to create life for themselves to where other men can't dictate them or their families. Y'all can't see that. Y'all ain't in our shoes and can't even take the easiest role of being a good wife and mother, because this generation of women live based off what they see others do on social media. And that's what y'all don't like. Dirty laundry is flapping in the winds outside of these windows. They letting it all out, and that's what y'all hate. That's why they want to get rid of TikTok. It's the Chinese. No, it's too many people talking. It's too many people talking and revealing and exposing the truth about things and telling you how all of these structures that they told you you're supposed to fall in line with are false and fake and made of sand. And one swift gust of wind, baby, is going to knock it all down. It's 2024 and the divorce rates are higher than ever. That's a lie. The divorce rates are low. You know why? Because people aren't getting married anymore. The divorce rates are low. However, people are still getting 50% of people are still getting divorced. Even though the divorce rates are lower, the number is still half of marriages are ending in divorce. But the rates are not as high anymore because people aren't getting married anymore. They're waking up. They're waking up. It's giving woke. And y'all hate it because y'all are in survival mode and y'all need somebody to duplicate your raggedy ass, musty ass, tired ass, slow ass, po ass DNA.
Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas.
That's what y'all waiting for. And the girls are waking up because they understand that I don't need a man to have a baby. I need sperm to have a baby. And these numbers are showing the married single mothers, they're talking too on TikTok. They're letting you know. They're even showing it. You remember that clip that I showed of that woman who was sick, who had the caranya, and she was sick, and she came down out of her room after quarantining herself, and her house looked like a tornado went through it, forgot something, and came back. Her husband didn't do a goddamn thing, didn't even have the children. It looked like he intentionally, like, you know how cats do when you leave them alone for too long, they will tear your house up. That's what it looked like. It looked like he was mad that she wasn't being a maid and a mule for the time that she was sick. So he had food and everything, old food in the sink. Like, he didn't wash one thing.
It's been 7 days since I cleaned my kitchen. In fact, it's been that long since I stepped foot in it. My son and I got COVID while my husband somehow managed to avoid it. So we isolated on the top floor. The kitchen is so much worse than I could have imagined. I don't even want to look in the sink. A huge part of me knows how bad it's going to be because the entire kitchen smells like vinegar. That means there's rotting food hidden somewhere. I don't want to know what these sticky substances are because the second that I do, I just want to quit. I throw away this cup because there is no saving it, and a huge part of me wants to feel shame over how the kitchen looks. The entire bottom of the sink is filled with old food. Every time that I think I've seen the worst of it, I'm proven wrong. This is a smoothie that I made before I got COVID. I can't believe how disgusting things are, and I don't know how I'm going to get rid of the smell. But I refuse to tear myself down over the state of this kitchen. Most days I was too exhausted to get out of bed. And when I could force myself off of it, it was to take care of my sick little one. When some of my symptoms started to get better, I was working every day. I also did the laundry and cleaned the entire top floor. Acknowledging what I was able to do doesn't mean that I'm proud of how my kitchen looks. The smell alone told me how bad it was before I even saw it. But at the same time, I can also recognize I did the best that I could this week.
If I had a Binti, this is the reason why I can't be in those type of relationships. They are so triggering. I would have tore that house up. I would have came down there and I would have taken a sledgehammer to everything and then told him, you want to be a motherfucking man? Rebuild this motherfucking house. And I would have left. Took my motherfucking kids and got the fuck out after I demolished the house. Yeah, you goddamn right. Be a man and build a house. If you want me to be a woman and clean up all this shit, I'm gonna tear this house down and I'm gonna ask you to rebuild it, motherfucker. Since you're the man. That's the reason why. Because you see that little kind of stuff that men do trigger women, and you motherfuckers pick the right women to partner with. Because I'll burn the shit down after I done fed your ass rat poison in your cereal. Yeah, you want me to make your food for you? I'm gonna make your food for you, all right, motherfucker. Yeah, come eat, girl. In 2024, the divorce rates are higher than ever. Murder rates are higher than ever. Imprisonment, murder rates. Do you know who's being murdered? Women in intimate partnerships. Woo! Wow. You know the women that are murdered every 4.5 hours, every 5 hours? Do you know those women are in intimate partnerships with men? Did you know that? They have men close to them, and those men harm them and kill them. Take them out of here. While y'all want women to be close to you, you're a threat. The closer a woman gets to you, the more of a threat you are to her. That's why they don't want to partner with y'all. That's why they don't want to marry y'all. They'd rather be solo mothers with their village around them than to partner with you and you have any say in anything about any aspect of her life. Ebony K. Williams has gone her entire life. I think she's almost, hey Siri, how old is Ebony K. Williams.
Ebony K. Williams is 40 years old.
40 years old. You're not going to dictate. I'm not going to grow up to be a 40-year-old accomplished woman and then allow some motherfucker in my life where I want to have a baby and then you have a say in what I do with this baby just because it has half of your DNA. I'll make sure I'll eliminate that altogether. Altogether. Hello, sperm bank? Okay. Yeah, we down to the sperm bank. If you did your research, you see the devil plays with the woman's identity to destroy the family. The least you can do is take care of home. You're living while a man is taking care of you. Men are not taking care of women. Again, fantastical world of delusion. If you look at the breadwinners in homes, go look at who are the breadwinners in homes these days. Go look. You'd be shocked. The least you can do is take care of the home while you're living, while a man is taking care of you. The home and whatever it may be. Y'all want a fantasy and fairy tales from people, but you can't be realistic. It's a psychosis to me. The patriarchy should be in the DSM-5. Patriarchal ideologies, having this idea that a gender, because you're a man, that you're in this higher, that should be classified as a mental illness. The idea that you believe that because you have a penis, that you have a hierarchy over a person with a vagina, and those people should listen to you and do what you say and have your babies, and you can have laws that govern her body, it should be classified as a mental illness. Here we go again, another podcast, psychiatrist deep in his feelings, complaining about women not respecting his logic. Here's a thought. Maybe women respond to men who bring value. Maybe the boss gets respect because he pays her. Maybe the father gets respect because he raised her. Maybe the lack of respect you are experiencing is a byproduct of your lack of value. Create incentive by being a problem solver, a comforter, a provider, a protector, a listening ear. Turn off the video game and stop prioritizing your friends over your woman. Stop complaining about the world being hard and unfair and create change by improving yourself in your situation. Stop glorifying other women through likes and attention. Stop sitting in these echo chambers of unhappy men with untreated childhood trauma and get some therapy. So many men want the position of a man without any of the qualifications. Build something, fix something, create something other than a wake of trauma and disappointment. And before you respond, get out of your little feelings and use your words. This is the person who left that comment. A black male. He's a chef. He's in the creative, he's in the arts. He's a chef. He's in the arts. Create something. Right. Go get you a fucking dog, nigga. Get you an iguana and put a leash on it and train it. Go train a cat how to use the toilet, nigga. Actually, you know what? Train your goddamn selves. Start with yourselves. You're so weak in your identity that you need another person to boss around so you can feel like a man. Is that a testament of your manhood? How well you can mistreat women, how well a woman can listen to you, how unemotional you are, how stoic you are, how quick to anger you are, how miserable you are, how you're grumpy all the time. This is the comment right here. Oh, let me send this to Sean. This is the comment right here. Okay. All right. Girl, let me go back. Oh, god damn. Let me go back. I need to save this. I didn't save it. There was some other stuff I say. Let's get to the other stuff. It's already been 39 minutes. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna come back. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Don't let no motherfucker lead you. You need to see where you going before you say, okay, no. Remember no. Just remember this. Don't scratch what I just said. Listen to this. Since you were a little girl, they told you you were smarter than them, right? You grew up faster than them. You little fast ass girls grow up faster than these little dumb ass, slow ass boys. So remember that when you grow up. Don't let the society tell you, in order to give men an excuse for their behavior, boys will be boys and men will be men. You'll never hear that colloquialism for a woman or a girl. And every time you hear that, it's coupled with being a bad person or having some misbehavior. Remember, because they've embedded an excuse for them to be dumb growing up, all the way up, don't become an adult woman and allow the boys who are dumber than you in school to lead you. You understand me? Peace.